Good try. Okay, so we got the movement. Yes, we got the movement. We got my ram complaining in the background. Okay. And I'm just gonna check the audio. Yeah, we got audio. Okay. And now, because I honestly cannot decide what the hell I want to play... Oh, fuck, I've still got that tab open. Ignore that. You did see that. It's meant to have spin the wheel open. We are going to decide on our dino by spinning the wheel, if I can figure out how to do that. Tap to spin? Okay. Well, I guess we're growing a Serato. I do not currently have one grown, so we're doing a Serato. Fuck, I don't even remember how Seratos work. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I want to be a dude, to be honest, because I know dudes raise the kids and are more kid-friendly. If that makes any form of sense. Oh boy. To an unwanted female. Females do not bond to males, okay. I really need to just, like, clear some of these guys out. I mean, I have been planning to bank this girl. I can always regrow her. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna delete Tulip. I haven't played her at all, and I don't plan to until they, like, change at the bars. So I think I'm gonna bank Tulip. I'll just make that little note on her profile, that on the thingy, that she is banked, because, yeah. I gotta find her now. Banked Theory, banked Ano, banked Apache, banked Dog, banked Sty. There she is. And a message. Banked. Delete. Don't really want to delete anyone else, is the problem. Okay, that's the one with black, so I can't really take that one out. I want to keep Annabella around. We're planning to make a pack with Vamp and that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can't really delete anyone else, but we deleted one, so we should still stick with the 35, I believe, that I already have. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 35. Okay, so we want a male Serato. What am I doing? Okay, male Serato. And we go back to the Seratos. Profile. Okay, males prefer to bond, females prefer to bond with other females. I want a bond of males. The bond mate, orphan Seratos, male or female, tend to be more possessive when they have bonded to another Seratos who isn't a sibling. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be possessive as hell, apparently, when I bond to someone, to a male. Okay, males are more submissive than females and will crouch. Will let any female take charge of the group. When being approached, will crouch and cautiously expect a newcomer. Okay, so they don't know how it's all behavioral. It's all behavioral. Okay, so stam recovery, venom, armor. I'm not really gonna be a scav, so I guess I should go stam. It's gonna be stam or armor in all honesty. Now he's gonna need a name. Now I normally name these guys after like carrion and rotten flesh and stuff, so let's see what other words I can use. Meat. I spelled rotten mean instead of rotten meat. Terms. Oh, I like that one. Let's just go with Rancid. His name shall be Rancid, because why not? If it allows that name, because sometimes it doesn't allow some names. It actually allows Rancid. Okay, you allow Rancid, but you won't allow Muffin. This is going to be an eventful morning, because there are actually a bunch of people on the server right now, and Alio's thing just came out. There are 20 people on the server. This is not the best time to grow a dino. Why did I spawn the Palm Islands? I hope Serato doesn't mind being wet. Oh dear. Do we mind being wet? Oh, so we fight past the actual 25%. Okay. I haven't seen anything about them hating water. Wait, I think I know how to get out of here. I think there's a path to get out, if I remember right, maybe? Where I won't have to swim, maybe? God's above. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to swim. Out of all the places, why did it have to spawn me in the middle of the ocean? And now it's raining. Lovely. Game just said, fuck you to poor Rancid here. Then again, he does have a really bad name. Hey, it's an I was here tree. I love those trees. Yeah, I'm expecting everyone to be playing Bloomin' Alios right now. How well is poor Rancid's journey gonna be? Is he gonna get constantly severely wounded, which is what I call it when they die? I say they got severely wounded in their story if I feel like the story isn't finished. I will probably keep an eye on the Discord just in case there is an egg. Oh good, hey Vampiric. I did a wheel to see what dino I would play and I got Serato and I don't have a Serato grown, so yeah, we gotta get to see Rancids. probably, hopefully, not very short-lived because everyone's going to be Alios because they just got their TLC, and there are 21 people on the server. I don't expect this poor guy to last very long. He's going to probably have multiple deaths because the Alio is like one of the most popular dinos currently on the server. Like, there doesn't go a day where there isn't an Alio nest sort of popular. So if Touch does want to foul later, we'll probably foul. Oh my god, come here. How am I missing something this fucking big? I mean, I was kind of hoping it would give me an Apex, because once you're a certain size as Apex, Alios will leave you alone. But nope, it decided to give me Serato. Poor boy is gonna be so lonely though, because so few people play very few people play Serato. So my guy is gonna be alone for most of his life, and then when he gets a partner, he's supposed to be possessive of them. Well, a best friend sort of thing. Serato's are weird. Like, they'll be in a pack, but they'll always have, like, a best friend sort of thing, and they will bond strongly with their best friend than their mate. Is how I remember the profile is. And they show till death do us part with their bonded mate. Yeah, orphan Ceratosauruses, male or female, tend to be more possessive when they have bonded to another Ceratosaurus who isn't a sibling. So basically, yeah. I will bond with another one extremely closely and be extremely over-possessive. I'm a baby, that shouldn't hurt. Never mind, that did hurt. Worst thing is Serato and Ali are also similarly sized, so I can't like run into a cave to escape or anything. I don't even know if we like caves. Wait, let it go through? Is fossil broken? So I heard that snake skin. I feel like it was this way. Oh my god. Of course Ripper's got an Alio named Peril that is female. Yeah, I'm hearing it. Where the fuck is it down here? Oh my god, it's right there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so fossil's broken. Okay. Good to know. messaging, you bastard. Fucking snake. I was trying to message the Discord, playing a solo Serato, a solo baby Serato in a world of Alios. This is not going to be a fun time for poor Rancid here. Oh, come on. I haven't even decided on a friggin' skin yet. I think there's a snake up there. God, I can't see through the fucking bushes, man. Worst thing is, I don't know where half the packs have their territory. Like, I know Alio packs have territory and shit. I don't know where any Alio packs territories are. I have not bothered to, you know, look it up or find out where people's territories are, Alio-wise, so I could end up being in someone's territory and not realize it. And then become their next meal. Although, what size am I? What size do I count as? I count as a medium, so Alio... Fuck, I lost Alio. I would have to fight... If I run into an Alio pack, I would have to fight at least 3 Alios. Okay, if that happens, I'm just going to focus down one of them and try and cake them out before they take me out. Because that is the best chance I have, is to just target one and focus them down. Because it's a 1v3, I ain't winning that. Oh my god, you can get on this rock. Ah! I didn't think I could get on the rock! I see the same skin I need! Oh god, I need this Yarrow too. Okay, I turned around and that thing was nowhere near me and it somehow hit me. Fuck this shit, I am out of here, buddy. I got the arrow I needed, and I no longer have to fuck around with you. Haven't even had a chance to work on his skin yet. Well, that was another diner, but what was it? Okay, I don't need to look at the family grouping things. Oh god, seriously? Do solos do this? I don't want to have to harass any of those as a solo. Cause that's just gonna get me killed. So apparently Cerato's deeply dislike Tyrannosaurus Rex, Dasp, and Giga, and will harass these predators until they leave their point of interest. I don't want to do that as a solo. Sorry, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to die. Oh, you can actually see my adult skin starting to come in. I haven't even decided on an adult skin yet. Whee! Ow. I think this water's actually safe to drink. Yeah, it is. Okay, I have a distinct lack of fear of other carnivores. Oh god, at times I'm gonna be like not scared of anyone. Fucking hell. Bold, these tenacious creatures will have no issue standing up to carnivores or aggressive herbivores many times their sizes. If nesting, there is no tolerance for any other carnivore near the nesting site. Any carnivore is a potential food source. When spotting a threat, the pack will immediately go on the defensive, snorting and calling out to warn the other predators from getting too close to their bonded packmates. If the warning call is not heeded and the threat becomes too close, they will lash out violently until the threat is either subdued or chased off. Most of this is group stuff! I'm a fucking solo! Oh no, what the fuck? Okay, solo behaviors. Solo behaviors are in the family groupings thing. Depressed and will in their entire existence seeking out their own kind, will call out constantly in search of others, may look to approach other species who look similar to them, such as lung allosauruses or daspletosaurus, to find companionship, but will all quickly race away once they realize the danger. So wait, we think dasps look like us, but we also hate dasps. What? I have to ask about that. Because that actively confuses me, like, we hate dasps. I forgot to say what dino I was. Okay, I'll probably start doing the calling and looking for others of my kind when I'm a bit bigger and can, you know, get away / defend myself a little. I'd rather not do it while I'm a baby. Because I don't think screaming my head off as a baby when I know there's a bunch of Alios around is probably not the best of ideas. Especially considering Alios now have the ability to prevent you from being able to jump. Though to be fair, Alios can also jump. But they also can take better falls than me, so yeah, not the best of situations to be in. Most of my ways to escape shit they have countered with Alios. I will have to stand and fight, even if the odds are not in my favor. I have no choice. I just have no choice. Oh god. Because 3v1, I'm not winning that. Unless I can, you know, outmaneuver them somehow, which is not going to be easy with all the new shit that they added to Alio. Speaking of, I need to... Okay. They both have the same cooldown. I think I'm gonna try and run that. I don't know what to do with this one. That's only if you're fighting for, like... I think I'm gonna run this one. I think. I'm not sure. It's either that one or doing the more damage, but I don't want to I don't know if I want to sacrifice HP for damage while I'm alone. Especially considering at the moment I'll have to deal with multiple dinos attacking me, so... I'm trying to think of what will give me the best edge in a unfair fight. Since at the moment I will constantly be in an unfair fight. I really need to figure out a goddamn skin though. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? What am I supposed to be hunting? Oh, one of the giant tortoises. Okay. Okay, so you tend to stand and fight. And considering that I can go below 25 health, to be fair though, if I'm getting attacked by a group of Alios, I am going to be fighting to the death, because I'm going to assume they are hunting me, and they want to kill me, so I am going to defend myself to the death, even though that means this guy is probably going to have multiple severe deaths if he ends up running into enough Alios. I could not prevent that. Everyone is playing Alio, and the wheel decided to give me the one of the few dinos that they are not afraid of and will not attack. To be fair, though, I do think they can attack young Tyrannotype, like young apexes, if they're not accompanied by an adult. So growing it would have been a pain in the butt until I got to a certain size. I need food. I need gnomes. I also don't know where I'm going. I'm just going wherever I want to go, like wherever I feel like going. Like I said, I don't know where any of the Alio packs have territory, and neither does my dino. Because if I was to avoid certain areas because I know that there's an Alio pack there, that would be classed as metagaming. So, yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god, is this thing actually too big to hit me so I can... Okay, so it's not doing the busted shit. No, if I was an adult, it would always be able to hit my tail because of how fucking long it is, but I think I'm just too small for that. I just needed food, so this works. And I mean, I wouldn't have minded Tylo either, because Tylo, you know, could put fear into people. Could put fear into the aloe population. But the other downside is there's so many aloes, people might think that, like, report you because you're targeting aloes, but it's like, there's very little else for you to eat. So what are you supposed to do if you want to hunt? Okay, so we are daytime guys. I don't have to follow the restrictions. Like, I can stay awake at night and everything until I hit sub. Let's check if there are any new eggs. We really need to get to work on our skin. Oh, there's some new skins I'm gonna have to unlock. Which is gonna take a minute. That's an Alio. Which is terrifying, because I am not even big enough to fight an Alio right now. I will go back to Adolescent if they do manage to find and murder me. I don't lose that much at the moment. And it's not too hard to get it back. Now I'm gonna decide on a skin. There's one that I still have to unlock. Ali has too many good skins now that I remember. But I kind of really liked one of the ones I just unlocked. Whichever one it was. No, it wasn't that one. I think it was this now. Yeah, it was this one. I think I'd want to use that pattern. Ooh, purple. Yeah, no. It's gonna take me forever to decide on a skin. Yeah, I don't know if this one's gonna work. I think I might use this one. Why are the yellows just screaming their heads off over there? Why do I have to be curious? Like, I know I need to go over there and investigate, but I don't wanna. That way means death. Death and destruction. God, I might not actually like the skin, but we'll see. I should really go towards the noises. I'm not big enough to fight, though. Alright, I should have shit unlocked, shouldn't I? I need to run shoved with that one. And the best I can do is try and make them think I'm not worth it, but... I don't know if I can do that. If it's a 3v1. Food? Like, I'd take those odds if I was on the side of 3. Oh, of course, it's one of these fuckers. Oh, can I actually keep up with it now? But they do have to also get, like, they do have to try and bite me, or bite me within 10 seconds, or it's a rule break, because they have to get involved in the fight within 10 seconds, so. This is a Serato, man. Everyone's playing Alio. I am terrified. Especially considering I need to act depressed until I can find another Serato and hope they're a male that isn't bonded with anyone so I can then bond with them and have a friend. Oh my god. I think my size might have just saved my ass. I think my size may have just saved me. I'm just gonna hide here for a little and go in a completely opposite direction. Maybe this way. Maybe we'll go to the mud flats, because that wasn't terrifying whatsoever. I'm just like, so, whose Yalio is black and yellow? Might go back and find out. I'm pretty sure Elios is supposed to be asleep right now. Oh, fuck. You've got to be kidding me! So there's an Elio one way and there's an Alpha the other way, and that Alpha can swim. I might want to do camouflage colors right now. I don't think I want to do a skin that's bright and colorful. Which means as soon as I get the fuck out of here, I gotta change the skin. Now, can I make a pretty camo skin is the question. definitely not a camo skin. I like the skin, but I don't think I can make it. Like, that's not camouflage. That's too bright. Oh. Would I? Because sometimes the best way to escape a fight is to legit hide in a bush or something. Doesn't help with the tracking ability that Alio now fucking has, but for other shit, maybe. I'm gonna try this. Trying to make a non-flashy skin is, like, extremely difficult. Trying to make a camo skin just so I can live is hard. They're just like, where was this alley? And it's like, I can't say where they were. That's location dropping, but it was mostly black with a white spot on, a yellow spot on its nose. That was as much as I saw her before I took a turn and ran away because of obvious reasons. Wait, what's the hunt hunger? Fuck, I can never. They changed it recently, so it used to be 75%, but now it's something else. Nesting and courting challenges, hunting. 50%. Okay, you need 50% hunger. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not that, you know, I plan to actually hunt anyone. Like, I think the only reason I would attempt to hunt anyone is if I saw that they were, like, scarred. But even then... I don't think I would try it. Morning. God, I'm doing most of the quests that are giving me growth are the ones that are hunt shit. Ah, they're in the rock pools. Kinda makes sense. Honestly, I think the skin is camo enough. Maybe I'll change it when I find a second Serato or a group. But for now... Plus, I mean, I do want to give him a green skin anyway. His name is Rancid. Rancid's shit is normally green when it comes to meat. And of course it shows the alpha. But they're not too hard, they're everywhere here. Or normally they are. Oh god, I'm gonna hit sub soon, which means I'm gonna have to start broadcasting where I am. In the hopes that I can find another Serato. That's gonna be fucking fun. Basically ringing the dinner bell for all the Alios, being like, oh hey, there's a Serato over here, come eat me. These AI are normally all over the place. Where the fuck are they? Now that I bloody need them. Yeah, every time I'm doing that, I'm trying to read the profile, so I know how to act and shit. I need to stop broadcasting. In hopes that maybe another Serato's around that will answer. I need to start randomly broadcasting and let all the Alios know dinner is over here. In the hopes that a Serato will hear and come and see if they're a male or a female. Females will not bond with me, but I will attempt to bond with any Serato I see as an orphan. But if I remember correctly, if a male shows up and I've been trying to bond with the female, I will swap and bond to the male immediately. Of course, the tree's over there. I have to swim again. I think it's a bit narrower down here. Somewhat. I think that's one of the alpha I think that's one of the alpha swordfish. Not gonna lie, this thing's broadcast sounds very aggressive. I need some gnomes. I don't really want to be in this area because I know it's a hot spot, but my guy doesn't know that, so. I'm really wishing I'd gotten something other than Zerato. Just something I could survive against the Alleo population with. I saw you, little snack. Yeah, now I ban that from my avatars. Okay, it just hasn't popped up on my stream avatar split. Right, I just hit adult, so I would be able to unlock the last thing. What is Nurse's passive? I'll run Berserker for now. But if I get into a group, I'll probably run the other one. The all for one. God, how many people are on the server now? 23! Oh god. Just what I need. More people to kill me. Like, it does say solos do that, right? I want to check real quick. Yeah, depressed and spend their entire existence to get their own kind. Will call out constantly in search of others. So, young Allosaurus or Dasps, I approach. It's not like my location's already being broadcasted with the stream. I'm almost full grown. It only took me about an hour and a half. Not bad. Skin will work as camo. Like when I'm in these bushes, I am tricky to see. The only reason I can see me is because I'm moving. I'm not going to windmill because some of the audio effects confuse the hell out of me. And when I'm already on edge, I don't want to deal with stuff I think could be a threat that isn't. How does the solo react to conflicts? Yeah, I'm going to assume I'm going to do my best to play via the profile, but again, I cannot memorize the profile and stream at the same time. So I'm just gonna do my best. If I muck up, I muck up. I haven't played Serato as much as, like, out of all the dinos, Spino is probably the one I know the best. Out of all of them. Because I don't play half of them that much. I'm worried I'm not calling enough, because it says we'll call constantly, but I also don't want to spam call. That's the only tricky part in profiles where it says we'll, like, call constantly, is because there's also a rule against spam calling. Poor Rancid has no friends. Oh, great. So, of course, Alios get to be active at day and night. When I gotta, like, sleep and rest at night. Oh, I actually need to kill that for the Hunt the Creature one. nests that aren't alias? No. Kinda wanting to grow a giga in all honesty though. So maybe I'll find somewhere to park Rancid and work on growing a giga. Knowing my luck, I'll probably end up on Palm Island. Although now I gotta figure out what gender giga I want to grow. I'll park him here. Mostly just because I'm getting tired of having to scream my head off every 5 seconds. By the time I tame their skin, I'm gonna scratch myself. So, okay, well, so what's the difference between a male and a female giga is what I want to do. Okay, so I think gigas are territorial. Looking at this, I was about to say that doesn't sound like a Serato. Okay. Okay, that's matriarch grouping, so it has produced a nest. Territory up to one point of view and they've produced a nest. Yeah, I might delete Buffy to make room for a Giga. I've never played a Giga before. But now I gotta figure out if I want to be a male Giga or a female Giga. Do I want to be a male or a female? Okay. A family group, 2 daughters and a dendron. Okay, that actually made me fucking jump, you asshole. Trying to read and figure out what gender I want. I don't know if I want to be a male or a female. They both seem pretty similar. Like, female only gets 1 point of interest, whereas the male gets 2. And they both get to, like, be shadowed by their kids. Man, I can't just... I need a gender. I can't decide between a male or a female geeker. I also need a name. Maybe I should try and figure out the name first. I wonder if Black's on. Maybe I'll nag Black and be like, give me a gender. Give me a gender. Whoosh. Of course they give me a... They say non-binary. It's like, dude, I need for path! I need a male or a female! God damn it, Black! Okay, female. Okay. Now, what was the female's thing? Okay. So it can only be standard. So it can only be this one or this one. I think I'm gonna go with that one, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So yeah, while I figure out a name. And I'm back. Apparently my chat bugged out on my phone, so I'm gonna have a quick check to see if I missed any messages. Okay. What shall we name her? I do think these guys are nocturnal too, by the way. Oh, they're actually daytime, okay. I do know that we hate, Rexes. Gigas and Rexes hate each other, I know that much. What the fuck am I gonna name you? What to name you? Well, I might as well sit here and read the Giga thingy while I try and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna name her. Okay, so... I'm probably not gonna read the territory part. Like, normally I name them GG as a joke, because Giga with G and GG. Nat, maybe? Okay, Nat fits, we'll just name it Giga. We'll name her Nat. Okay, now we gotta do the colors, which is gonna be tricky. Because they're one color with varying shades of that one color. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in game. Ooh, I love the new load screens though. They look so good. Wait, what the heck? Why do I always end up on Palm Island? This is not even funny anymore. Boats! Boats! Okay, now we gotta look at skins. It has to be the same color, right? That's what it said? One color with varying shades of the same color. What? It's being annoying. Oh my god. I mean, I might go with this one, honestly. Coast or Cerulean, but I think someone runs Cerulean, so I'm gonna go with Coast. Plus, I feel like this one is kind of easy because it seems to be all silvery grey colors and just different shades. I hate it when freaking works sometimes, doesn't work other times. I think this looks female though. Now we gotta get out of here again. I'm so tired of her barking her head off. Every little thing that goes wrong, like, changes in the damn street. It's just that, why do I always end up in Palm Island? This is just insane at this point. Well, we went that way, so I guess we just go down this time? It is gonna take a hot sec, like, it's gonna take us quite a bit to grow anyway. Unfortunately, because we're in Apex. Even with Quest, it's gonna take a while. Wait, I have to kill crabs, I think. Yeah, I gotta kill crabs. I heard crabs that I have to murder. Oh, it's these things. What if they count? They do not count. Thought I heard someone pick shit up. Noxious slime? Who the frick drops noxious slime? Ironically, that kind of makes sense. Hey, I need your noxious slime, come here. Oh hey, I need it from you too. It actually looks like slime, that's kinda cool. Actually, I think Black might have picked the right gender for me, because I'm pretty sure males have to prove themselves in a hunt. As part of their courting, maybe? I think I remember that being a thing. So, yeah, I might have done a better job, because I don't know how the fuck to fight with this thing. I cannot see shit. I think that's an alpha. Because of course it is. It's me. When do alphas not spawn on me? Okay, it's not an alpha for once. also gonna need to figure out where to make my territory when I do. Because I need to make a territory somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it goes across the water. Oh well. That's a baby. It's the ones that are black with like the ones that look like the night sky that you gotta worry about when it comes to those ones. Or alphas. It's only that one diseased fish. the plus side, though, until he gets adolescent, I won't lose anything if I get jumped or anything. That moment of, did I kill that, or did someone else show up and kill it? Where were all these long neck thingies before when I had the quest for them, game? Give me a quest and then you don't spend on the things I need to complete the said quest. Until it no longer matters. Okay, I saw that Crockett had a minor heart attack. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks female. That's why I was unsure. Like, it looks female because I'm all blues and stuff, but I wasn't sure about the black. I'm nearing Juvie though, which is nice. I'm not Juvie, I'm nearing adolescent though, which is nice. Good lord, you gotta run a while and gotta run a minute. heck do I get kelp in this area? That's an EO. If I was bigger, I might have even thought about hunting it if I got low enough to hunt. And I guess maybe it's the kelp in the water? Maybe that's what I need to go for? This stuff? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so yeah, I also got an admin reacted to the thing saying it also was female. So yeah, this girl looks female, that's all I need to know. Is there any more kelp near the shore that I can reach without having to go, like, swimming? Never mind. Apparently my girl wants to go swimming anyway. Yeah, of course. It's not me if I don't have a bazillion alpha spawn on me. Unfortunate, but I'm kinda used to it by now. Though, if it does look like a male EO, I might be tempted to grab Trixie. I don't know. Okay, fuck this. Almost dead, I might as well tank it. Dude, I located a lesson already. But I won't go actively looking for the EO, I don't think. If I run into it, or it runs into me, that's one thing, but actively going to look at it and see if it is a male or not is not... I don't want to do that, because technically it would be scouting. Even if I'm scouting for one of my own dinos, I'm pretty like, one of my own dinos to get a partner, I'm pretty sure that still counts under scouting. Now, where are these other two mushies? Maybe I have to cross the river. Wait, I see some amateurs. Which means I'll just need the russet ones. Rushula, whatever. And I think I have a rough idea where they are. Maybe. I thought I heard the EO's footsteps. I think they're over there on that island. Yeah, I can never find these ones on this map. I know where they are on the other map, I just don't know where they are on this map. It's annoying when I get these quests, because I can never find them. Okay, hunting behavior. God damn it, I'm finding every mushroom but the one I need. I give up. I am not finding these mushrooms. Good luck. Seriously, I would love to just go and be to that EO up to the EO and be like, "Hi, bitch," and start attacking. But I'm not full grown, and I'd have to be at 50% hunger anyway. Plus, an EO is probably not an easy fight. Not only that, I think I'd want to really game. Oh, you do a lot more than I was expecting. I love this game sometimes. It just loves to spawn alphas on me. Now I have to learn how to deal with them myself since, you know, I'm probably going to be mostly solo. I mean, I can have 2 of my daughters following me around from each nest until I nest again, and then I gotta chase them away. But I don't know if I'll do that, because it also says that those that are orphaned, like grow up alone, tend to prefer to be solo their whole lives. Say, how big is this area? I mean, I also need to read up the nesting section just to see, like, what we prefer for a nest, to decide on where I would, you know, pick as a territory. Picking somewhere where I can't have a nest doesn't really work as a territory, you know? I'm almost adolescent, which means that when I die, I will lose whatever growth I have and return to adolescent. Also means I can get more abilities. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, that's also not bad. Okay, so I guess for now I need bulldozer there. I wonder, do we actually have another bite in the bite slot, or is it just the basic bite? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, often cull any Tyrannosaurus behind them whenever possible, most notoriously inexperienced young. Okay, solitary gigas take their time eating, never removing chunks of meat and gorging themselves to the point of near bursting. Okay, what I really want to find out, though, is... For the nesting location to be valid, the location must be... Do not nest on islands. That's easy. Nesting area with dense foliage or uneven terrain to hide their shape. There's a food source within sight of the nest. Nest in a cave or in a canyon. Will nest in dry, arid, desert-like areas. Okay. I mean, do not nest on islands is rather easy. Oh, now we find rustlers. Is extremely easy. That one is so easy, I don't even have to worry about it. That's just one, which means I just gotta tick the other two. Caves and canyons, though. Oh, lovely, I'm getting my... Okay. Caves and canyons intrigues me, though. I could probably use the cave in Redwood, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people hang out in Redwood. But it's a double-edged sword with that. If a lot of people hang out in Redwood, that means easy hunts. Like, I'd have plenty of opportunities to hunt shit. But it also means a lot of things would have opportunities to hunt me. And I mean, the most dry and arid place I know is Dry Fang, but because of the fact that it's like it's the most dry and arid place I know, that probably means other people have already got their gigas there, and I'd rather not have to try and fight over territory, you know? I like to find somewhere no one's gonna want to steal from me. know there are some of these all the way back here because I ran into them. Chantel are bloody everywhere. There we go, there's the death caps. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Yeah, these fucks do toxin, of course they do. But I've only got one spawned in. I remember back in the day when you could have 3 or 4 spawn in on you and it was like nearly impossible to deal with solo. I don't know if I'll get to sub before 3 hours, we'll see. If not, next time we play, next time I stream Path, we'll continue growing that up. While we wait for the reset, back to reading the mandatory behaviors. Males approaching a matriarch may attempt to lure away a daughter for courting, as they may have an easier time impressing her due to her inexperience. That's kind of funny. He will try and court the daughters because they're easier. I do like the fact that they added in new loading screens. It just looks so good. No, that's not a new one, but I'm guessing algae would be near water, right? are these? I mean, I'm not seeing any algae near the water. I heard the water. I heard the water sound weird and then I turned to look and that's how I knew it was coming. Not gonna fucking break with these alphas. I honestly did not see them until they moved! I did not see either of them until they fucking moved. Oh my god. My goddamn heart. My goddamn fucking heart. I just trying to find fucking algae, man! I was just messaging in the Discord. I'm just like, I did not see you two until you fucking moved. Holy Hannah! Like, that actively fucking scared me. That's why I went silent. I was full calling as I ran away. To try and be like, I'm not a threat! Don't attack! I'm not a threat, I'm leaving! Please don't try and kill me. I'm not a threat. I mean, come on, I'm only halfway through adolescent. I'm not even that scary yet. Just trying to find fucking algae, man. haven't seen anything there that looks like algae. God damn. Can I just stop being jump scared by everything, please? I would like to stop being scared. I'd like to stop getting scared and actually be able to defend myself. God damn. I didn't have replay on. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to look at who they were. I'm just trying to find my quest items, man. That's just great. There's another Connie in the area. I wouldn't be able to see that otherwise. Probably an Ali Ramus, but I'm not big enough to them to be scared of me yet, I don't think. Let's hope they're behind me and not in front. Because I don't think I'm finding this damn algae. Was that a crab? I need to kill crabs. It's not the crab I need. I do know at least with Giga, you've got to bleed them out, basically. Keep them bleeding. that one. I thought that gave freaking growth. I thought that was a bad idea and somehow worked. this over here? Are they like termites or something? Maggots. Grubs. Okay. Well, whatever this is not spawning in. Birds, do not make me get up. gonna be up there. We're going into the wrong entry. I know there's a carcass around here. Maybe not. Oh wait. Where's Seth? Oh, there was a carcass here. Maybe further in? There it is. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go down around here. Okay. Snack for the road. We're gonna get to sub before I end stream, just because we're so close. Like, my leg has an itch, but it's like not in a spot sort of thing. It's just irritating. So I don't think I can go this way. That's free, easy growth. And food. I could keep up with this thing as a baby if I lost some of my speed. Or was that with a Serato? Unfortunately, I don't think I can kill that one. It's too fast. Too fast for my Giga. Unless it gets stuck. Trying to I herd it to the walls, but it's not falling for it. Well, I think I'm close enough to sub that Alios would be allowed to fuck with me. Dude, just fucking Skyrim horse that wall. Give up. But I don't have anything else to do right now until the quest resets. Why does it always give me the most annoying quests in these areas? Oh, I missed the nest. It's Pachyrhinos. Oh, I think it was the Pachyrhinos I ran into, maybe. So the Pachyrhinos I ran into were nesting, and that's probably why they chased me as far as they did. Seriously. Just looking for cactuses. I'm not even looking for you, you flippin' fuckface. So I won't be posting the clip that I was planning to take of me being running away like with my tail between my legs in fear of those Pachyrhinos until later in the day, because if I post it now that they've nested, even though it is within the server rules, it would give away where they are. for people who, you know, want to actively hunt them. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to give away where they are. Anyhow, let's find out who that Alia was, and then I shall end the stream. I do love that one. I think I like this one the most because it's just so intimidating. I still look so tiny for a sub! What the fuck? I am a sub adult and I look tiny as! Look at that! Jesus. And I would need to know who that Alia was. I need to know! Because I'm way too fucking curious. I can't help it. That was me screwing around with my skin. I think I have the right replay. I needed like the one before it or something. I think I needed this one. Yeah, this one. I didn't see it. I thought it had the X on it. Because I made sure to restart the replay shortly after I ran into them, so... it was Starwell. No, that wasn't the one I saw. It was Capricorn Gamer. This is the one because I remember the yellow. I'm just like in the Discord, I'm just like, so the other I was crashed into earlier as my Serrano was Capricorn's Gamer, who doesn't share the Discord tag, and I just say her Alio is really pretty, you know, when it's not like 10 times my size and I'm running away. It's really pretty though. There's an Absol in chat, okay. I need to know if I caught that. Well, first things first though, I really want to check out the new... I want to have a look at the new Alio model before we log off, because apparently some people do not like it. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do new character, not... Oh, what have they done to you? Look at that nose! Looks like a crocodile's nose! Okay, let's have a look at the claws. Okay, I like the little butt wiggle. Okay, that looks more intimidating! I do love that! They didn't give give it any other emotes, really? I mean, they gave it a shake, I guess, but that's like it? That's kind of lame. They didn't give it more emotes, in all honesty. I wouldn't mind an Elio, though. I just wish that the profile was a bit less body focused. Anyhow, I shall be ending the stream there. I will see you all next time. Damn it, I missed on the app so I didn't get caught. Bye!